Not a bad night, all things considered. It was difficult to make sense of what was even going on. In the heart of that madness, you appeared. With a familiar face, but an unfamiliar smile. You turned your back on me. Living in a hell of your own making. And I was never able to save you. And in the end, I killed you. The Rivera Guild will find whoever was puppeting my Dante Grossi from the shadows. Because anyone who dares to cross my people will face the consequences. You've got good taste. Sorry, sport, but that's not for me. So, are you impressed yet?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, all you hunters of the world, and welcome to today's 22.0 Sharp live stream. I am CM Prism, and this, of course, is the cool and marvelous Jackie, alongside the great and always powerful System.
Ooh, hello again, friends. We've got plenty of exciting new things coming in this update, along with refreshing summer breezes.
That is so right. But before we get into that, there are a few things we need to address.
You are so right, System. First off, I wanted to double shout out our NPC Plus creator, Bruno Playtime, who was highlighted last stream, but because we had some major technical issues and crashing, we didn't get to do a seamless shout out. So please check out that on our sad little attempt to get back online from last stream. So there are kind of two streams up right now for it because, you know, it kind of crashed and then our internet died. So it was a great time holistically, but sadly, we couldn't really finish it the way we wanted. So we wanted to make sure we had some time to check out Bruno Playtime, get some W's in the chat right away from the beginning, and check out his channel.
Yes, absolutely. Go check them out. And speaking of that, we know that it's been a common complaint for our live streams that our audio and technical issues have been cropping up frequently. And while we have fixed the audio issues for several streams now, amazing, we have decided to take drastic measures to fix the big technical issues we had last stream.
Yeah, so thank you so much to the 30 or so people who watched us on Twitch last stream, but we had to make the sad decision to kill you off. Your sacrifice will be well worth it, and it should allow all our viewers across YouTube, X, Facebook, and all the other platforms, and those are the only platforms, to watch a more seamless stream with less lag. So thank you. Thank you, each and every one of you Twitch viewers, for sacrificing yourself for our bandwidth.
Prism, we are not killing our viewers, just the stream on Twitch. You always are so dramatic.
Wait. So are you telling me I'm all wrong and we don't need to sacrifice our viewers for bandwidth, like for better quality?
For sure against HR policy. We cannot do human sacrifice.
I swear, like I read this somewhere on the internet that like it had to like in order like when you can like how you can download more RAM.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've also read on those sites that if you sacrifice your Twitch viewers, your YouTube, X, and Facebook viewers will have better quality streams.
Yeah, I think you need to stop going to those websites and apologize once more. We're sorry. We're not going to murder anybody.
Someone in the chat said they become shadows.
See, they love shadows, right? They love being sacrificed for the greater. But okay, if this is true, thank goodness, because I was willing to do it. But I thought I was going to have to do the necessary evil. for the
No,
greater
no, no.
good, but it seems like the greater good is just achieved
By just
regardless.
removing the Twitch
Yeah.
stream. So,
So-
apologies to Twitch viewers, apologies to everyone. We're definitely not going to do a murder.
Yeah.
But without further ado, let's look at the actual exciting things that are coming up in this update.
Yes.
We've got Agnes Rivera joining the ranks. We'll check out some new stuff for the hard mode of the workshop of Brilliant Light and much, much more. The workshop of Brilliant Light and much, much more.
But before we begin, I think we also have a coupon code in the middle.
That's right. So stay to the very end.
Absolutely. And before we dive on in more, keep in mind that everything presented today is on a test build and may be different from the actual live update. We greatly appreciate when you like our streams and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot with the algorithm and it makes us look wonderful. We're almost to the 125K mark. Is that correct?
125. I mean, we still
Let's
have a little bit to
go.
go, but we're making our way there
Amazing.
slowly and surely.
Amazing. So
Arise.
Comunione, yes, because it's just singular vowels, not diphthongs in Italian. She kicks an explosive condensed with her power towards the enemy. Do you want to preview what the animation looks like?
Oh,
for
yes, thank
Prism?
you.
It also deals dark elemental damage, and when the skill hits, it inflicts the airborne effect.
Let's get a little preview of the basic attacks here.
Oh, it just looks so good.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Furia is her basic skill 1. She unleashes a concentrated barrage of bullets in front of herself. It also deals dark elemental damage, and using it while moving causes her to dash in that direction before the skill activates, and she's invincible while moving. Commissione has Agnes leaving a mark that signals her gang members to unleash a volley of gunfire on the designated area. It also deals dark elemental damage.
Dang.
Nice.
That's a fun concept.
I want that game.
She's got her team to back her up. Her support skill, Omerta, has her appearing in the enemy's blind spot and unleashing a barrage of gunfire. It deals dark elemental damage, and when the final hit lands, it inflicts the airborne effect. And her QTE skill has her unleashing a powerful shot at the target. It also deals dark elemental damage, and when it hits, knocks down the target.
Boom.
Nice. And she is a buster, so Il Bacio della Morte, her burst skill says it's always the last kiss that lingers deepest in memory. When her final hit lands, it inflicts the airborne effect, and it obviously deals burst damage.
I love the pose at the end. I just want to see it one more time.
Nice.
Like that. Boom. Explosion.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then her ultimate skill is Vendetta. She teams up with her crew to take care of the enemy, dealing dark elemental damage, and when it hits, it inflicts the airborne effect.
Yeah. You know, I really wish that if I was a hunter, like, I would want my superpowers to be that I have a gang.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of friends to back you up.
You got a crew?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just like, go, cronies.
I choose you.
Which, in a sense, like, Sung Jinwoo kind of has a shadow gang.
That's kind of true. So I guess in that way, she's kind of a foil. She's just got a bunch of friends to back her up, and they are alive friends.
Shadow gang.
Ooh.
You know, just mafia things. All right. So we got the basic attack combo, which we saw, but let's see. Minachia.
Yes.
You know, I love gun.
I love gun character as well. Gun character fun.
I shoot gun and shoot good. And I also
she
kick a freaking...
Kick a grenade, you know? Just, do one of those.
Hey, if I was in the mafia, I'd do that too.
Oh,
Couldn't
my-
catch me kicking a grenade. I'm sorry.
Why not?
Not in real life.
Sounds
No.
dangerous.
For sure dangerous. That's why we have video games, you see.
All right, we got skill 2. And that's like, hey, everybody, shoot him.
And it seems to be very effective.
I sure hope so. And then Vendetta, we got. Like, I just love all the, like, the little silhouettes.
Got a
of the
firing
game.
squad there. And they've all got, like, little fedoras. Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's see the combo. Oh, this is actually the burst skill first. So let's check out the combo in here. So the recommended skill is 2, 1 4 times, ult, core 1. All right, so we got
That's something to practice right there.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello.
That's a lot of one. Oh my gosh. And then shit. Burst.
Oh, I see. You were counting the number of times you were using skill 1. I was
Yes.
very confused. I was like, I don't remember there being a skill 4 in this
Okay,
game.
so refresher. 2, 1 4 times, ult, core 1, 2. Okay, this is just. I feel really cool. This is one of those characters where I'm pressing like one button, but it looks like I'm really doing a lot. Okay, we don't have. Woo! Okay. The kick of the core attack is great, and see the gun filling up there.
Yeah.
It's great.
There we
Okay,
go.
like this is just one of those characters that just makes you feel like you're really good at it, but you know. Also,
Amazing.
apologies for the lag. I guess maybe we did need to kill our Twitch viewers.
No, absolutely not. 100% we will not be doing that.
All right. Maybe for next one I will try to lower the gameplay, so maybe that might be better.
Yeah, the frame rate. We'll take a look.
Yeah, we'll take a look here. But we'll go back to the passives for Agnes Rivera here in the Codex.
Here she is.
All right. So skills, max amount, and here we go. This is Jackie's time to shine.
Sure. We'll see. My high school voice teacher is saying, "Ooh, you did not remember your international phonetic alphabet, did you?" And I'm like, "No, ma'am." All right. So at the first tier, each time Furia and Furia Ancora hits, they activate one overheat instance, and that can stack up to 100 times. When overheat stacks 50 times or more, Furia transforms into its second form, Furia Ancora, which increases its damage, doubling it looks like here in this version. When overheat stacks 100 times, Furia transforms into Furia Troppo, increasing its damage by 200%. Using the skill removes overheat and reduces the cooldown of Furia. When Comunione or Commissione hit, they activate Bersaglio. When Furia or Furia Ancora are active for a certain period of time after being used, or you use a basic attack while they're being used, it activates Finishing Shot, which deals dark elemental damage equal to 20% of Furia or Furia Ancora's damage. When it hits, it resets the cooldown of Furia or its second tier, and it counts as a basic skill. Bersaglio increases dark damage taken from Agnes Rivera by 20%, decreases the enemy's attack by 10%, and that lasts 15 seconds. And that's just the basic tier. At the first advancement, each time Furia hits, it changes to activate 2 overheat stacks. When the Vendetta skill hits, that's her ultimate, it inflicts 1 infestation instance on the target. When a basic attack hits, it reduces the cooldown of Furia and Furia Ancora by 2 seconds. Her core attack activates after she uses the third tier of Furia. And each time any version of Furia or Finishing Shot hit, a target affected by Bersaglio grants her Caligine. Caligine increases Furia, Furia Ancora, and Furia Troppo, and Finishing Shot damage by 0.5%, increases Dark Overload damage by 0.5%, and it lasts a minute, stacking up to 50 times. Infestation deals damage equal to 100% of her attack every 3 seconds and stacks up to 10 times.
Are you sure that's not infestación?
I'm pretty sure it's not, but,
but
you
it's
know,
Italian,
I could be wrong. I am not fluent in Italian. At the second advancement, her attack increases by 20%, and using the third version of Furia Troppo activates Estasi. Estasi increases Comunione damage by 100%, increased burst damage by 5%, and that lasts 10 seconds. At the third advancement, Caligine is enhanced. Attacking a target affected by infestation increases their damage by 10% per instance of that. All right, that's quite a bit. Bersaglio activates on a target that is already affected by infestation, and when it activates in its second form, Bersaglio Intensivo. Each time Furia Ancora, or Furia Troppo, or Finishing Shot hits a target affected by Bersaglio Intensivo, Agnes gains Caligine and recovers HP equal to 0.2 of her attack. The Intensivo form of Bersaglio increases her dark damage up to the damage that her enemies take by 60%, decreases their attack by 20% now, And when Intensivo activates, the basic form goes away. Caligine increases Furia, Furia Ancora, and Furia Troppo and finishing shot damage by an increased amount here. Dark Overload damage also goes up, and critical hit rate also goes up. At the 4th advancement, for every dark ally in the party, Agnes Rivera's dark damage increases by 20%. Then finally, at the 5th advancement, the Caligine and Estasi effects are enhanced. Each time Furia Ancora hits, it changes and it activates 2 stacks. Using Furia Troppo reduces the cooldown of her ultimate skill by 10 seconds, and using Commissione activates 50 overheat instances. And the advanced forms here, you can see the differences here, but defense penetration is added to Caligine, and I believe burst damage, and it looks like also Comunione damage. The damage done by Estasi increases as well. All right, so she's got a lot of ways to boost her damage in this passive.
Indeed. All right, let's go ahead and move over to the weapon and system. Once I get over there with La Familia,
Give
take it away.
Jackie a break here as
Yes,
always.
please.
And a round of applause.
W's in the chat for the reading. I was reading the chat. Someone said, what was it? Which university has SLA courses? All right, so we have a La Familiar here. She always sees things through her own 2 hands to avenge the things she's lost and protect the things she refuses to lose. This increases attack by 30% using Fura, Fura Acora, and Fura Troppo, or finishing shot changes the user's power gauge, charges by 20%, increases attack, defense, and HP by 15%.
I think my favorite version of that is Furia Troppo. I don't know why.
Furia Troppo.
Yeah, it just sounds fun.
It's the most advanced form of it, so I'm sure it does the most damage, but it also is very fun to say. There's a beautiful musicality to the Italian language. Gotta love it.
Furia Ancora is like, you know, it's this guy. It's right, but like Furia Troppo. Like I feel like I can say that with like a little.
Amazing.
Yep. Alrighty, so I think chat. I haven't really talked to you guys much today. How we doing? I know we got some W's in the chat, obviously for Jackie's reading, as always. And we got some lag, but I think we're trying to figure it out. We'll see what we can do. And again, apologies for that. But I think in the meantime, oh my gosh, yeah, wow. Let's go ahead and move slowly over to the new workshop of Brilliant Light hard mode, so we can show Agnes Rivera off.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And just to give you guys a little background on this, we were having some fun with the build, and there was a chance that hard mode wouldn't have been unlocked for me, and I was going to be very happy about it because I'm not prepared, I'm not ready, and I'm going to fail.
You said that you have a medical excuse this time.
Oh, yes.
Right? Yeah.
I have carpal tunnel right now.
You say with this huge grin on your face.
So I have the excuses. But don't we all, gamers?
But don't we all?
I've learned some new stretches, and also I've learned that appointments for occupational therapy take a while.
Whew, yeah. Thank you, America.
I know. I love scheduling appointment a month in advance.
Oh, boy.
For something that I need right now.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, if you have carpal tunnel.
Do some hand stretches.
Love it.
And maybe
it's
don't
great.
play the hard mode of Workshop of Brilliant Light, because this is going to require some.
Master in here. So let's just get Rock Pasa so that we get higher CP. And I think we're down. Oh, did the stream crash again?
Oh no, I hope not.
No, why does this keep happening? I do think it might have to do with the new effects that we've had, because I think it wasn't like. Oh, also thank you Shadow ABCD for giving me the score for the World Cup. Shout out.
Incredible.
Yeah. Oh, and you guys can also see
Well, whenever we are back online. Well, whenever we are back online and visible again, thank you again for tuning in and thank you for sticking around. We're gonna figure out our technical difficulties eventually.
Hopefully.
Ooh, yeah, we'll figure it out.
So you can see the rewards at least, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay, we're live.
are we?
Super laggy and buffering, but still alive. You know, it's like the old song, I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear us? That's the important
Hello
question.
from the other side.
Yeah,
We must have streamed 1,000 times. I tell you, we're sorry.
yeah. I don't know if I don't think it's anything with the game because like the game on my end is going great. I do because like the game on my end is going great. I do think it might be the effects that we had. You know, we had a
Maybe.
big revamp.
And they
Okay,
look
so-
really nice, but
People are saying, "Can we start?" So that mean you can see it?
I don't know. But
People are saying, "Can we start?" So that mean you can see it?
I don't know.
People are saying, "Can we start?" So that mean you can see it?
I don't know.
As much as it for you, I hope you guys know. So this is not planned so that I can look better by looking less. You know, by being able to see me master plan.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually have to dodge with Agnes. No.
She can hit.
Okay, I'm playing this terribly, guys. Whoa!
Just focus. You got
She only, I think, gets invincibility during one of her skills, and I don't think any of her skills
Oh,
add
that's right. I
shield.
can move around. Just one of them. I know that.
Yeah, one of them is a skill that has her moving and gives you invincibility while you're moving, but the rest of them, you're not getting any shields or anything from this, which is far different from a lot of our tanky fellas that we've had in
Oh, you can
previous
teleport.
updates.
Oh, you can teleport with the one
Oh,
like that. That's
Nice.
pretty sick.
pretty sick.
Okay, get the ult in. I know I'm doing this out of the wrong order, but at least we get that and then burst. Yeah, I'm doing no damage. But I think, I think by saying you guys have seen enough, I don't think you guys are seeing anything really. So I think it's safe to just probably call this workshop short and just let the pros do it, right?
Sure. I mean, it's up to you, but
Yeah, they can't see it. So let's go ahead and go over to the next part, which we're sharing about the workshop of Brilliant Light hard mode.
sure. We can certainly talk about it, if not show it visually. Again, we're so sorry about whatever is happening here. It truly is a mystery to us. Otherwise, we would have solved it by now.
Yep. All right. So what we have here is the new Recruiting Hunters to Defeat Workshop of Brilliant Light event. So since I'm unable to defeat hard mode, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are also struggling just as much, though I did see someone in chat say that they have already beat Legio hard mode, so you must be hacking because that is impossible. But the first top 1,000 people get those amazing rewards you can see, and then you can get different chromas and different rewards being the top 1,000, top 1,000 to 3,000, and top 6,000 as a whole. And if the top 3,000. Once 3,000 hunters defeat Legia, all hunters get those amazing rewards that you can see at the bottom.
A rising tide lifts all ships, yeah. So make sure that you are giving it your best shot, if not for yourself, then for your fellow hunters.
Yep.
All right, let's pivot a little bit and let's take a spin over to the lore corner.
Lore corner.
That's what it is.
CM Jackie.
Yep, that's me. Welcome to the Lore Corner. Here we're going to tell you a little bit about the history of our latest hunter. Agnes Rivera is a game original hunter, and she's based out of Italy, like I said before, and she is trying to rewrite her family legacy. She grew up the child of a notorious crime family. Unbeknownst to her, they were using her childhood friend Dante Grossi to do their dirty work after he awakened. She thought they were best friends, but he was working off his parents' gambling debt and harboring a lifelong grudge. Years later, once Agnes had taken over the family business, Dante made his move. He attacked her underlings and later Agnes herself, revealing his desire for revenge. Agnes's powers awoke and she was forced to kill her former best friend. She then founded the Rivera Guild with her family's resources, using the crimes of her family's past to fund the heroics of the future. But a wrench is thrown into her plans when she learns who Dante had made an alliance with, monsters from another world, which you can learn more about in the upcoming hidden chapters. I'm extremely excited because not only does Jinwoo team up with this incredibly cool new hunter, but he also gets to team up with a personal favorite of mine, Baekhyun Ho, as the boys fly to Europe to get some questions answered. And speaking of answering questions, it's time for our first trivia question of the night.
Woohoo!
Let's head on over.
And it looks like the lag is primarily fixed. I think it is that one effect we have. So
Yeah, I'll turn it off when we get back there.
yeah, when we have the chance, we're gonna see what we can do and hopefully figure it out. But this is one of my diabolical questions.
Diabolical?
Yes,
No,
I
Prism.
don't think anyone is going to get this very quickly. But then again, I have a lot of those that I think no one's gonna get it very quickly. But then you guys get it very quickly.
Yeah. But the question is, what event were you able to obtain this profile icon from?
Mm-hmm.
Got a little bear with a fish in the mouth, huh? A cute little guy.
Cute little guy.
A cute little guy that
Maybe it
you
was
can
for
use.
a fishing event.
Maybe, perhaps, a fishing event. I don't recall any fishing events, though,
You know
is
what?
the thing.
Me
Prism.
neither. Maybe since it's a bear.
We like to celebrate Fat Bear Month here in the office. If you guys are
Fat bear month.
Yeah, up in like September and October. Fun fact, people get it together to celebrate when the bears have like gotten all of their weight for the year before they go into hibernation. It's super cute. You should check it out when it comes back around in September and October. You can vote on which bear is your favorite.
You're not joking.
I'm not joking. This is a real thing. We're very excited about it over in the localization department.
Fat bear month.
Fat Bear Week.
That's actually very cute. It is not the summer event.
No,
Ooh,
not
one
quite.
person is very close.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you guys a hint. Giga Derek is incredibly close. Hey, you know what? I don't think it's body shaming pain. I just
We're
think
celebrating the bears.
exactly.
We're
you're
so
celebrating the
excited
fat
for them
bears.
because you want them to have enough food to sustain themselves through hibernation, and so you get to vote on which one has been the most successful as a bear. It's very, very exciting. The pictures are very, very cute.
I think we got the right answer with Wrathshot 1589. It is the Valentine's events from this year, I believe. So
Incredible.
it is the proper term is the romantic Valentine's event. I thought this would be diabolical because for me, a cute little bear with a fish doesn't make me think of Valentine's Day.
It's very cute. Don't get us wrong. We love bears. We love all bears. But
It's so cute.
it doesn't really have a whole Valentine's theme. But you guys thought back and you remembered. So you have unlocked the first coupon code of the evening. Congratulations, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that code is going to be Beyond the Gate.
Woo!
Woohoo! Congratulations, everybody. Remember to use that by, that's July 29th at 4:59 Pacific time. Again, July 29th at 4:59 Pacific time. Make sure to use that code before then.
Mm-hmm. Would you
Great.
look at all that shadow material? Wow.
Wowee!
I hope it's useful for something in this update that we'll definitely be talking about sooner enough.
But not right now,
That's
because
correct.
now we are going to go over and open the wardrobe doors to take a gander at some of the new costumes coming up this update.
Yup.
Tell us all about our summer costumes, Prism.
Okay. Hopefully the lag does not kill everything. We got, okay, let's see if I can. Agnes Rivera in the Omerta in Paradise.
Ooh.
Wow, beautiful. Let me just go to the hunters over here. So that way we can see it in style.
The 3D version.
Yep. Omerta in Paradise.
Amazing.
So pretty. And you can see there's the art. And the 3D version.
Oh, wow. She's got a gold chain on
the
her
face
swimsuit too.
is just like
Non plus, she says, I can pull off anything. I can pull off a heel, like a shiny gold trim too. Amazing.
Big
Beautiful.
fan. Okay. And then we also have, let's see, do we have a Sung Jinwoo? Outfit 2?
Possibly. That's what our notes say.
That's what our notes say, but let's check.
According to my research.
Yeah, I believe it's the Flames one is what's
Flames?
destroying us, sadly. We will work on that by next time, but let's see. I don't see anything there. And then we also all right.
Next stream, you're going to have to come in with a full cheetah print shirt.
Oh, no. And then also, let's see here.
Ooh.
And then, so maybe if we try to, let's see. And lower not the frame rate, because the frame
Just the
rate's
whole
good.
graphics quality.
Yeah, to normal, maybe. All right, we have lowered the quality, but
We're going to see if this helps with any of the lag whatsoever. We're again doing our best here. Sorry, folks. Let's see.
Yeah. All right, so I think we're gonna try back, check out the game cam. Hopefully, Slangon, we did stop streaming on Twitch. Hopefully, it's back.
So Twitch has been removed. We're trying to decrease the graphics quality to see if that fixes anything of the game itself.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to turn off some of the special effects that we have going on our sort of
They're very
frames.
pretty.
They're very
but
pretty.
dangerous, just
But
like
dangerous.
a rose.
Just like a rose. I thought you were going to say like our new hunter, you know?
Yeah, I wasn't fast enough for that. That would have been a really good line.
Just being like, just like Agnes Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
She's amazing. I love her. I'm really excited to see her in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. But I think, okay, let's see. Chat, are we lagging still, or is this okay? Huh?
Oh.
Anyone still there? How we doing?
Well.
All right. Well, we'll keep going on with the events. I think we are lagging, just based on what I can tell.
Bummer.
So, do you think we should go ahead and just skip to all the stuff we can talk about versus show?
I mean, we can certainly try to show as much as we can, but yeah, if we want to, while we're still troubleshooting, jump to some of the
Did it
stuff we're going
crash
to talk
again?
about.
Because I think.
One person is asking, did it crash? We are not 100% sure.
Yeah, because the
Sitting here behind the desk.
people have not been chatting a bunch, so hopefully it got better. But just in case, should we play the minigame or?
Do you want to just go ahead and talk about the events? Certainly for the re-upload, we will be able to share what has been put here. If we are not able to share it live.
Mm-hmm. So we have the Sun-Kissed Summer Kickoffs, which has the Underwater Treasure Mine event, which is a fun one where you just dig deeper and deeper and deeper.
Mm-hmm.
The ants are back, but this time to steal your watermelon, so we gotta protect them from that. We also have some great daily missions. Yeah, Streamcast.
Huge bummer.
How are we looking? Anything? Fun.
So fun.
Okay, I think the cheetah one's the best again. Fun.
So fun.
Okay, I think the cheetah one's the best again. All right.
Next stream, you're going to have to come in with a full cheetah print shirt.
Oh, no. No. And then also, let's see. And let's get the show on the road.
Well, folks, we're going to tell you a little bit about the new events that are coming to the build.
Yes, we still have one more code for you guys, so please stay tuned, and we'll get there eventually.
Absolutely.
I don't think we can maintain that. But
maybe you can't.
That's true. I shouldn't just speak for myself there. But we have some blessing stones have been buffed. We have some balance changes. Some weapons, hunters, and blessing stones all have some different balance changes. I also was planning on showing you guys the new runes that Sung Jinwoo has on the offer.
Yeah, there's 4 of them, right?
There's 4 new runes for Sung Jinwoo and his skills. However, I am concerned that we will die. Maybe that's what's happening. We're sacrificing our own self for bandwidth.
We are slowly joining the Shadow Army, and unfortunately, you are all here to witness it.
But also, skill rune and blessing stone amplifications were increased to tier 5s, and amplified blessing stone stats now apply just by owning them. So that's pretty cool. The weapon level cap has increased from 120 to 130.
Excellent.
And one big thing that I'm very excited about is that the gem system is getting several quality of life updates, including new unequip and replace functions. Also, optional color selection during gem fusion, letting guarantee the resulting gem's color.
Excellent.
So basically, you're not going to lose all those B gems that you were like, I want it just a little bit higher, I'm going to replace it with an A. You can now remove it for a cost. And now it's time for the second trivia question of the night because we were able to skip through so much content.
Oh my goodness.
Someone in chat said new code lag OP. Facts. But the question is, what is the reason these 3 hunters are grouped together in bonds? And you get bonus points if you know the exact phrase. So this is another one that I felt I was pretty devious with, especially the bonus part. I think y'all can be smart enough to get the second, like the just what they have in common. So this is one you're just looking, what do they have in common and why are they together in the bond section? And congratulations. Oh my gosh.
It looks like someone got the first half of the question pretty
so
quick.
The first half is already done. We got Old Man Shinobi, got daggers, as well as Wrathshot. Wrathshot again, shout outs, Kane. Everyone's got that they use daggers. But what is the exact phrase?
Not their hairdresser.
Their hairdresser?
I guess in a sense. I mean, if they're all drawn by the same person, sure.
We don't know her hairstyle, Hong Song-yee's. We don't really know because she's wearing a hat, so I guess maybe. Yeah, so I'll give you guys a hint. It definitely has something to do with daggers, but it does not use daggers for the title of the bonds.
Daggers are definitely correct, but you gotta have like the specific phrasing to get your bonus points out of this. We have no bonus rewards for bonus
I
points.
think
but
someone got the right answer.
Someone got it? Where?
Oh, maybe close. Another part of it.
Tyson. Light weapon users. That is close.
That's pretty close.
That has 2 out of the 3 words. Light weapon users. I'll give you guys the hint. Weapon users, or users is not the word included, but light weapons are the second and third words. So you're missing the first word. See, okay, I'm happy with this one. Although they got it right away for the first part.
That's true. I mean, I think if you've played the game for long enough, you've seen how each of these hunters fight.
So blank light weapons. You know, I hope you guys can get it fast. Or speedily.
Speedily.
Yes, or quickly.
Oh, Alex got the first. I got it right.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't see it.
I see it.
Oh, I think I need to change my. There we go.
There we go.
Message.
Now
And
put it all together, folks.
oh, did Alex get it right? Right?
Well, he got the right word.
Ooh.
No, it isn't juicy zaft.
I think that was the
Silly.
bait,
Silly.
and it worked.
It worked.
All right, Shadow A, B, C, D. You're as close as possible.
Yep.
Oh, I see Aquaman.
Oh,
got it.
Aquamarin 31. Even with the comma in there, that is the correct answer. It is swift light weapons.
They all wield daggers and they are swift light weapons. Amazing work.
Congratulations. Good job, everyone.
You guys are so smart. You know so much about this game.
Always. And hey, system, Jackie, what do you call a very happy semi-aquatic mammal of minimal action who is actually very dangerous to humans despite how cute and chunky they are?
We've already talked about bears, so it can't be that.
My original answer was platypus, but they're not that.
They do have a stinger, I think,
Yeah, I don't know how
That's
under
dangerous
the
they
code,
are.
but I don't think they're that dangerous. At least not as dangerous as the thing I'm talking about.
Well, the most dangerous land animal is the hippopotamus, but
That's
surely...
right. We're talking about, you call that Smiley the Hippo. For those who don't know, the Partner Creator Plus program is our way to show support and appreciation in the form of revenue share and community codes to the many amazing content creators in our community. This week, we are highlighting Smiley the Hippo.
Smiley the Hippo is an Indonesian language content creator and web novel aficionado. You can find them on YouTube and check out their live streams, update breakdowns, tier lists, weapon guides, and other game-related content. And as it says in their YouTube bio, they're also a webtoon author themselves, so you can take a peek at their work while you're there. Can we get some tremendous W's in the chat for our favorite semi-aquatic and super awesome mammalian content maker, Smiley the Hippo?
Big dubs in chat and shout out our Indonesian viewers and content creators.
Thank you so much for all you do, and be sure to check out Smiley the Hippo's channel and support our happy amphibious friend and the many other amazing content creators in our program.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Thank you so much. Shout out.
Shout outs!
All right, and last but not least, and again, sorry for cutting it short, but we don't want to risk going offline again. It's time for the last coupon code.
For hunters playing on PC or Android devices, the coupon can be claimed through options, account settings, and there's a redeem code button. For hunters playing on iOS devices, please visit the coupon registration page on our forum. The coupon code is AGNES Ascends.
And this is also our apologies for the lag code.
Apologies for the lag tremendously.
We will figure it out next time.
Yes. But make sure to use this code before Wednesday, the 29th of July at 4:59 p.m. Pacific time, because it will expire after that point.
And that about wraps up the 22.0 Sharp live stream. Thank you all for joining us and for supporting Solo Leveling Arise. I know it was short, but hopefully it was sweet enough, and hope you guys had a great time.
And hopefully you will enjoy all of the content in the update. Hope to see you all next time when hopefully we will have the lag issue all figured
We're
out.
filled with hope over
We
here.
promise.
We promise.
I'm determined now. The system is on it.
All right. Hope to see you all next time, and thank you so much. This is
And this
C and Jackie
is-
signing off.
And this is your system shutting down. Thanks, everybody. Have a
All right.
wonderful evening.
Goodbye, everyone. We'll sacrifice more of you guys next time for our bandwidth. Stay sharp and level up.
Not a bad night, all things considered. It was difficult to make sense of what was even going on. In the heart of that madness, you appeared. With a familiar face, but an unfamiliar smile. You turned your back on me. Living in a hell of your own making. And I was never able to save you. And in the end, I killed you. The Rivera Guild will find whoever was puppeting my Dante Grossi from the shadows. Because anyone who dares to cross my people will face the consequences. You've got good taste.